The following critique is intended for a teenage or older audience and may contain heavy themes or be too articulate for kids younger than the age of 13. Also, the following critique is about a rated R film that contains mature violence and or themes that is not suitable for kids.
What goes up must come down. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spinning upside down. A mighty crash without a sound.
What's up, everyone? The Sly and Sonic fan here, and today, welcome to our first Movie Madness episode, where basically every 2 Sundays I will be getting some friends of mine. We'll be just talking about a movie. And on our first episode, I wanted to have a movie be something easy. Since it's our first episode, it might be a little awkward. So I wanted a movie that will be really easy to talk about. So we're talking about The Room. And joining me today is Brandon.
What's good?
Yeah, you guys might know him from some of my gaming videos or Total Drama Minecraft series. But yeah, so he's joining me today, and the movie that we will be discussing, I already said, is The Room. For those of you who are unaware for what The Room is, it is one of the most infamously known bad movies, and it's gained such a following that people honestly love the movie just because of how bad it is, and we're just gonna talk about it. So without further ado, let's honestly just get into it. So, the first thing I want to discuss is, Brandon, what was your introduction to The Room?
My introduction to The Room was me sitting in gym and you saying we need to watch The Room.
You didn't have
That was
any, you didn't, I'm talking about what was the first time you've ever heard of it?
That time, I mean, I'd heard the name of the movie before,
you
but
didn't,
I had
you
no
walked, wait, I
idea
didn't
what
even
it
know
was.
this. You walked into it completely, unknowing of what was gonna happen?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that experience would have been even better. I knew a bunch of stuff going in, so the first time I ever heard The Room, I was watching a meme compilation of a bunch of dumb edited skits of one of my favorite animes, A Comic Got Killed, and almost in every 4 minutes there was always a The Room reference, and I saw memes everywhere online. And similar to you, I went to school, and one of my good friends, Derek, he was like, "By the way, have you ever watched The Room?" I was like, "No." He grabbed me, and I've never seen someone with a more serious face. He looked me in the eyes, and he was like, "You need to watch The Room." So I went home, I watched it, and dude, I had the best time. But yeah, so that was my introduction to it. It's everywhere online. Some of you guys may have heard of it, but probably don't know that you've heard of it. But it's infamously known. Even PewDiePie talked about it. It's everywhere. So a fun little segment for bad movies like these is that we're going to give a plot synopsis, and I'm going to let you explain the plot for these kind people watching. Just give a good plot synopsis.
I don't think you understand what you're asking. Okay.
I know exactly.
As far as I remember, The Room opens with a scene of, I guess, soon-to-be wife lady and the best movie character I've ever seen, Tommy Wiseau. They just trying to get married. Alright? This weird kid comes in and he's like, "Hey, I want to watch you guys screw."
He's not lying, by the way, guys. He's being 100% genuine. This is all true.
And they don't even, think twice about it. They're like, no, come on. And then they screw.
Oh yeah, and one of many scenes, yeah.
That's it for that scene. That's the opening of the movie. That's all you get.
That's our
That
introduction.
scene is wife lady talking to her mother about how she just doesn't love Tommy anymore.
His name is Johnny, by the way.
I'm gonna call him Tommy.
Yeah, it's like Arnold. You don't know his character name, you just know him by Arnold.
And the mother's all like, no, he's freaking rich. Which has to be some of the worst advice I've ever heard, but you know what?
For all of you young girls watching, it's probably none of you. if there's a dude who's rich, get with him no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're happy.
Your happiness doesn't matter. If you have money, you become happy. It's just factual. Anyway, Mom was like, no, don't do that. I can't remember much of what happens after that. They probably throw a football somewhere. And then wife lady just decides to screw Tommy's friend. And the entire time, his friend is like, no, Tommy's my best friend. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. But he still does it. He still goes through with it. They still screw. Thus begins, I guess, the plot of the movie. Wyman, help me out here. How do you explain this movie?
Let's even leave off that.
So, wife lady screws Tommy's friend. That's it. I can't remember much of what happens after that. All I remember is clips and scenes. Okay, so now you guys know the objective. Basically, we have this rich dude named Tom. Yeah, just call him Tommy. And then he has this amazing wife lady named Lisa. And they have a wonderful life. And then Tommy's best friend Greg screws her, and then it's just everything just goes off the rails afterwards. And at least next section, we are going to say our 3 favorite scenes out of the entire movie. So I'll let Brandon go first. Okay, bit of an obvious one. It's not true. I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I love that scene so much.
That scene is the most iconic part of the movie.
It's so good because the best thing about it is they did that scene like 20 different times.
Wait, I didn't know that they actually rehearsed it.
They rehearsed that scene so many times over and over because apparently Tommy couldn't get it right. So what they did is they just put a water bottle in his hand, and he did the scene, and they were like, you know what? That's it. Leave it in.
Perfection. I know one of them for sure.
Alright, what's your first favorite then?
Oh, my first... Oh, no, I was talking about you, but my first favorite, it's near the climax, whenever Tommy and Greg are having that fight, and then I don't know, they keep going from just completely passive to downright wanting to rip their throats out. They keep switching back and forth, and then out of nowhere, Tommy's just like, you're just a chicken.
Kill you bastard! Kill me if you tried. You betrayed me. You're not good. You're just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
I remember that.
Yeah. What's your second favorite?
Oh, please tell me you can play clips of these, by the way.
Oh, I'm going to be showing the viewers, like, after we talk, I'm going to be showing the clips in their entirety. Just so that they know what we're talking about.
That's beautiful. That's amazing. Oh my god. There's so many to choose from. I need some honorable mention slots.
You can have some honorable mentions.
Okay. So, my first honorable mention. Underwear? Come on.
It's about an underwear issue.
No, don't worry. Don't.
Underwear.
Dude, it's underwear.
What's up?
It's embarrassing, man. I don't want to get into it.
Underwear, man? Come on.
That was the scene I knew for sure would be in your... oh, that's the honorable mention. Okay, I thought that would be your
It's an
top 3.
honorable mention because there are scenes that are just better than it.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, that's my second favorite, trash can scene.
Oh, God. Oh, another one. The scene where Lisa's mother just says, the results came in. I have breast cancer.
Nobody wants to help me, and I'm dying.
You're not dying, Mom.
I got the results of the test back. I definitely have breast cancer.
Yep. And then, guess what? That's never brought up again. In the entirety of the movie, it's never brought up again. That's it.
It's so good. Alright, and my third honorable mention 100% has to be the flower shop scene.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yeah, can I have a dozen red roses, please?
Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you. Here you go.
That's me. How much is it?
It'll be $18.
Here you go. Keep the change. Hi, doggy.
You're my favorite customer.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, dude, I love that scene so. Okay, so I just showed the clip. Alright, so guys, whenever he sees the doggy and he goes, "Hi, doggy," you guys know that was completely improvised, and Tommy walked in not even knowing the dog was there, and then he just saw it and was like, "Oh crap, I gotta do something with it." Then he just goes, "Hi, doggy."
Hi, doggy.
And that's it.
Okay, so my second favorite has to be 100%. I'm forgetting the name of the scene. My God. Oh yeah, the drug scene.
Where's my fucking money, Danny?
Put the gun down.
My fucking money! Where's my fucking money?
What's going on?
Shut up!
Let's take him to the police.
Oh, do you know that dude who was like had the gun, who was like demanding for the money? Like, "Where's my money, Danny?" You know that he was the only one who wasn't an actor, but he was the best actor in the entire movie.
He was the best actor in the entire movie.
He
and that's
wasn't
what's
even
so
an
amazing
actor
about it. He was the most convincing role in the movie, and the best part about it is, even objectively, he wasn't a bad actor. It was so out of nowhere, out of context, and made no sense to the story whatsoever. But he just became one of my favorite actors, and I don't even know his name.
I guess I'll just say my third favorite. My third favorite is just a boring one because everyone expects it, but it's the high mark scene, because like that like it's just so perfect. Everything about it is just executed without flaw.
It's so good. I love how he just has the water bottle for no reason, and he throws it on the ground.
I don't even think we
he's
saw.
saying his line.
I don't even think we saw him drink out of it beforehand. We just saw him walk out with an empty water bottle. Oh,
The best part about it is I don't even know where he got the water bottle when it comes to the movie. He just went upstairs and a water bottle appeared. It appeared in his hand and he got rid of it. That's all I know about it. My third favorite, and my favorite scene in the entire movie, I'm sure it's on your list too, is the climax, the end of the movie, the freak out and suicide scene.
Why, Lisa? Why? Why?
Good night, Johnny.
Okay, so like at the end, of course this movie has to end like with a bad ending. So Tommy goes downstairs and just destroys everything. But the thing is, the catch is that he's so bad at destroying stuff. So he's just like moving around awkwardly, just slapping things before he finally commits the suicide. It's just
The entire time he's just doing weird groans, like
he sounds like a zombie.
Oh my god.
Is that all of your list?
I mean, yeah, that's my whole list. That's most of the good scenes in the
I
movie.
already did the top 3. So now for the final part, the conclusion. So basically, for every Movie Madness episode, we're gonna have a conclusion where you're gonna give 2 ratings. You're gonna give how the movie is objectively and how you personally rate the movie. So I'll let you go first in that regard.
Well, I mean, objectively...
It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious what both the ratings are.
Objectively, it's not one of. It is the worst movie I've ever seen. By far. And it pains me to say that. Because, in my opinion, it is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
That's how it is with everyone.
It's so bad that it's actually one of my favorite movies ever made. Simply because every time I go into it, it makes me laugh. I enjoy myself.
The sad thing
you just can't feel bad while you're watching it.
The sad thing about it is that it's more funnier than most comedies that's released nowadays.
It is. It really is.
So I assume like.
It's not even intentional comedy. It's just. It's just such poor acting, such poor writing. It's so bad in every single aspect that a movie can be bad. That it's incredible.
So how would you rate it?
Objectively, probably like a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, it's so painful hearing that. Oh, I forgot to say, you can do whatever format, by the way. I do 5s, but you can do like whatever like format you want. Like you could even do letters if you want.
That would be a 1 out of 5 then.
Oh no, you can do whatever like rating you want.
I mean, 2 out of 10 is 1 out of 5, Wyman.
Oh
so
yeah.
So 1 out of 5.
Well,
but personally, 5 out of 5 movie.
Oh yeah. For me, objectively, like Brandon said, the movie. It's a mess, and it's like one of the most hardest things to say out loud, but the movie is a 1 out of 5. But personally, this movie is an easy 5 out of 5 experience. We're not exaggerating. If you love funny bad movies, then you're doing a major injustice to yourself by not watching this movie. This movie is such a 5 out of 5 experience. You need to find it however you can. It's the full things on YouTube. However, if you want to support everyone involved in making this masterpiece, they still have DVDs about it. Like, there's still, like, collector's editions of the DVD because, like I said, the movie is so iconic and, like, how much it failed. So, be sure to just watch this movie whenever you can. And, yeah.
It's so good. I would recommend it to anybody who just likes to laugh.
If you like to laugh, then watch the movie. If you like to enjoy yourself, then easy.
If having fun is something that you enjoy doing, this is the movie for you.
Oh yeah.
Watch it. Go now. Stop watching this video. Go watch the movie.
Just peace out.
Bye.
So, yep. Well, for those of you who literally is going against our wishes, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this our first episode of Movie Madness. I'd like to thank Brandon for joining me on this episode. It was really awesome having him on board, and yeah, I have fun talking about this movie. And the next episode will be us critiquing episode 9 of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. So I'll be sure to have that up the week after next week, because next week there's the Minecraft Sunday video coming out. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And Ben, you have any final words?
Go watch The Room.
Yeah, that's basically the message of this video. Like, just go watch The Room. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, everyone.